Hey guys, Linda aka the Gamer Girl here, and today I decided to go video game hunting. It was a beautiful day out, as you can see in the sky, and if you know your areas in Fort Lauderdale is the beautiful area to go to. It has a lot of pawn shops, it has a lot of video game stores around the areas of you got a lot of game stops, but if you just work your way around, you can find pawn shops everywhere. So I decided, because it wasn't raining today, go out, see some stuff, and I decided to check out 3 pawn shops that I've never been to before. And if you're new, I make 2 videos per week. They are random on the days because I do work and take care of dogs and all that beautiful jazz. So if you like what you're going to see, hit the subscribe button. Thank you. I'm now going to start off with the first one. It is a smaller game section, but it's a nice beautiful pawn shop. It's called Trusted Pawn. It is located in the Fort Lauderdale area, and he mostly has PS3 stuff. It looks like a couple people got rid of their PS3 for probably PS4. And as you can see, the section's pretty small. Not very many games, but that's okay. He did have an Xbox One X. I was surprised at that, and also one little tiny section for GameCube. It was not very big at all, but hey, he did have some random weird games that I haven't seen before, and he did have a hard drive randomly just sitting there. And if you take a look, I moved on to the second one, and that is, it's located in Wilton Manors. It's another pawn shop. It didn't have very much other than just, your random knickknacks, but it did have a few games over there somewhere on the side. But as you take a look, they had what it looks like somebody was just either getting rid of a bunch of Star Wars stuff. It pretty much was just like either a store got rid of them or they just donated them, but you can see that they had a bunch of stuff. And I kept moving along just to see what else they have. And you keep going. It was, yeah, there's softball stuff. Somebody probably stopped playing softball. And there is a Dell monitor. I was taking a look at it, and unfortunately, it just has a VGA output. And my other monitor that I'm currently using only has a VGA monitor output. So I had to move on to the second one and just get another one. I'm gonna have to get one that has an HDMI. And now we're currently at the Value Pawn, which had an Asus keyboard. It was random and weird just to see one just sitting out there. And if you waited long enough, it's only $15. That's what I loved about that pawn shop. Everything was $15 if you just waited long enough. And if you moved to the front, there was the new section, and then if you moved all the way to the right was the older section. So I started rummaging through. If you see, I saw Project Gotham Racing, and I was taking a look, and I was hoping, because I did want to pick up that, and oof, that was bad. I don't know what they did, but whoever it was either water damaged that disc or just left it out in the sun and it melted, because that's disgustingly bad what they did. And so it looked like this Value Pawn had a lot of Wii, Xbox 360, Xbox, and had a lot of PS3 games and PS2 games. So I was randomly taking a look at some of the discs after that and seeing, and it looked like the cases were not in good condition. All of them had broken cases of some kind. So I started looking at the empty cases with no label to see what games they were. And there's The Crew. I was debating about that one. Saw that the disc looked good. See how you can see me in the reflection. So I kept going, and you can see that the other one was looking good. So I kept going just to check out the next ones. And there's some games that I haven't seen, and there's some PSP games there too that I didn't see until last minute. And it was just all movies. There was one game or 2 games, but I just saw a bunch of UMD movies only. So whoever had their PSP, just got rid of all their movies. They didn't want them anymore, and they pawned them off. And all the movies were, eh. And there's my Saints Row. There's the first one and the third one. I'm loving Saints Row. And the next one was WWE 13. I don't play wrestling games. The only one I have is the old ones when they had Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock. Ooh, Batman Dark Tomorrow. That one looks interesting. And in beautiful condition, that is a maybe. That's why I put that to the side. I was like, let me just leave that there for a second, just to see what else is there. And, okay, so there's Terminator. You know, you gotta love some Arnold. And I kept going and full auto. No. I left that one alone. I didn't, that one didn't interest me at all. And I checked this one and, Lego Star Wars 3. I have that currently on PSP, so I don't want to pick up duplicate games on different systems unless it's something that I really enjoy. And so I kept going just to check on the other one. Let's see what's in this one. So there is Attack of the Movies in 3D. And actually that wasn't 3D, that case. And I've never heard of that game before. Have you? That is a weird game. No, I'm gonna put that one back. It was not one of those ones that I wanted to check out. And maybe if they had it for renting, there's Guitar Hero. So I kept going and moved on to the second shelf. There's so much stuff on the shelf, and oh, it just looks like they just kept throwing crap around. Camp Nowhere. Who remembers that movie? That was a funny, funny movie. Oh, too bad I didn't want to pick it up, but it's one of those movies where if you watch it a couple times, it's funny, but yeah, I'm not gonna buy it because I'm probably only gonna watch it once and then just put it to the side. So let's see. Sorry, it's just taking forever to move everything around. They didn't have anything organized at all. Looked like they ran out of space and they just leave everything on the shelf. And there is SSX Tricky. Oh, it has the Blockbuster sticker on there. Oh, memories, like the corner of my mind. This game, yeah, oh, spoke too soon. And it's got some bad scratches in the middle. I don't want to take that chance and buy the game. And it's horribly scratched. Surfing H3O. I like me some surfing games. Please be good condition. Please be in good condition. Oh, there we go. Oh, blue disc. Hello again. See my reflection. And not too bad. Okay, that's a maybe right there. Put that to the side with my Batman game. And we'll slide this shelf over and keep going. And Smuggler's Run. Oh, just Smuggler's Run. Let me see if the disc looks okay. Oh my gosh, hold on. I hate this. Come on. Work with me, people. Work with me. There we go. Oh, and another blue disc. Oh, that was one of the first ones. Okay. And nope. Destroy all humans. You will, infidels. Give me all your video games. No. Scratched up too bad. Gonna leave that one there. So I kept going, and sure enough, gotta check out, what is that? Ultimate Ninja Collection, the Ultimate Ninja? That looks like a crazy corny film. Wow, okay. That is one of those off-ball kind of movies. Oh, no. And so there's Naruto. Nope, don't need Scribblenauts. It is Scribblenauts. That is so funny that it is like that. Okay, so we're gonna keep going, and what? There's a second movie of that? Just, it is weird. Okay, like, Did somebody just get rid of their collection? They really wanted the films, thought they were great, and then changed their mind and gave it to the pawn shop. Impulse buys. So let's check this empty case. Madden, and it's got the word bones on there. Move down to the second, third rows. It had nothing. So third row looks like a Viva La Bam. Yeah, not too bad. Little bud. Scratches are bad. So I'm just gonna leave that one. That was a maybe for me. And let's see, a lot of PS3 games on this one. Be cool. And so let's see, let's move on. Not really interested in those PS3 games. South Africa. No. No. No, it's a Madden. So then let's check this one. Stolen. Yep. There we go. Let's see this one. Mr. Deeds. Yeah, it's Mr. Deeds. Not really into that movie. And, okay. Stolen. Loving the people stealing games. And let's see. NFL 2K3. Yep, NFL 2K3. So then there's Madden. Yep, and it's Madden. I don't need head coach. I already got that game. And actually, I'm liking the game. It's not a bad game. And Van Helsing. Okay, I haven't seen Van Helsing. Let's see. Oh, and it's also in a Blockbuster case. Look at that, guys. Memories. And see little tiny micro scratches and just I'm just nah. Why do people gotta take care of the game? Come on, people, let's take care of the games. And lies. That one said it was a different game on there. So it's got maybe they used the case more than once and just kept writing different games. Sims 2, I want. Oh, why do people gotta steal? So I wanted Sims 2, but apparently no. Somebody else wanted it more than me and stole it. Don't see any PS3 games that I want on that. And then, so let's see, game day. Let's move this over. Let's pile over to get to the PS2 games right there. NFL game day. And yep, NFL game day. So now, let's see what else they got. Let's check and see if it's actually, and if the label is correct, it is Hannah Montana. And, ooh, this is a badly beaten up case. Underground? Nah, I don't need underground. Let's keep on, flip it over, and boom. Another PS3 game. Nope. And let's see. Oh, stolen! People stealing everything. And that's right next to the register, so whoever thought putting the games right next to the register would work, it's false. Oh, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, please be good, please be good. And no micro scratches. Because when you look at it, it looks pretty good, but then I looked up close and tiny little scratches everywhere, and I don't want to buff it out. I just stopped doing that after a while. Oh, little cute movie, Corpse Bride. And so we are going to move this pile over, move this pile over. Trying to finesse everything to get to the last row. Let's see. The Bernie Mac Show. And U.S. Navy fighters called. Nah. Not a bad price, but I'm not into flight simulators. Let's check and see what. Oh, stolen! And intro. Welcome to PS3. That is hilarious that they got the intro to PS3. Oh man, on a Blu-ray. Let's see. Stolen! Wow. So I did pick up two games. The two games are Surfing H3O and Batman Dark Tomorrow. Those are two awesome games that I personally am trying out right now, and I'm liking them. Batman, I always like Batman games. I beat Batman Arkham Knight, got the 100%, and any surfing game, they are fun to play. I don't know why, they just generally are fun. So, thank you guys for watching. If you're new, like I said before, subscribe. Always keep on gaming, everybody. And let me know, what games did you pick up recently when you were game hunting? I always like to check those out. And as always, catch you on the flip side. Bye, everybody.